Hello and welcome back to episode 56 of The Long Dark. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So after just deliciously headshotting that wolf with the flare gun, we've got all the wolf skins that we need to make ourselves a nice coat, which is really good. But what we don't have is a knife. We need a knife to actually assemble that coat. So we're going to have to make some progress now, whether we like it or not. And I'm going to press on here, hoping that the extreme cold is going to lay off a little bit. It is, yeah, it's pretty early in the morning. You know what? Ah, crap. I forgot my sleeping bag in the infirmary. So, we're going to have to go back and take care of that real quick like. I did do a little bit off camera. I don't remember exactly what it was I did, but it wasn't very much. I did go and check out the little fire barrel by the entrance to the prison. And we can use it without triggering an interaction with the prisoners, so that's nice. I think, yeah, see, there's my footsteps coming back from there. I think I may need to be worried about that once I have the medication for the warden, because I have a feeling that heading back there will trigger going into the prison and getting searched by the prisoners, probably. And obviously I want to avoid that to the extent that it is possible. Because I have a feeling they're going to take away at least some of my stuff. Yeah, take that. Okay. You know, it would be really nice is if I could find a storm lantern. That would be just delightful. But there you go. As you can see, we've got our 4 wolf pelts, and we've got a couple of deer skins. It wouldn't hurt to find, I think 3. I think we need 3 more of those. But the good news is that we know where to find deer, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, well, now that we've got our sleeping bag, we are ready to get out there. And of course, we have the wind to contend with. So I'm hoping that without going too far out of my way, I'll be able to find another key to those lockers. Because I have an idea. I should warm up a little bit. We'll just do a little sleep in here real quick. I have an idea that some really valuable stuff will be in those lockers, like there already was. Perhaps that might be where we find a hunting knife. Okay, sounds like it's still windy, but we'll get going anyway. The other pressing concern that we have is that we are a little short on calories. We're not in terrible shape. But it's not like I'm carrying around 10 kilograms of bear meat to snack on. I was hoping that having a little bit of a nap to warm up would also... What is that? Oh, it's a deer. Okay. Improve the weather situation, but we'll just have to make do with what we got. My 2 deers have wandered off. That's unfortunate. So we are still, what is it? We're now 4 episodes into episode 4, and we are still on our very first quest to walk, I don't know, half a mile down the road to the place where we are hoping to find a med kit. And between the weather and the abundant wolves and our woeful unpreparedness, it's turning out to be a real struggle. And there you go. We made it, what, like a couple hundred yards maybe to the truck here, and it's too cold to just sit and rest, and it's too cold even to sleep in our sleeping bag. So I guess we better keep moving. I should get me a few of them rabbits too. A rabbit skin hat would be just really nice right now. We've missed out on our balaclava. I don't think Astrid ever found a balaclava, did she? Oh, that's another problem that I have, isn't it? I'm out of firewood. This might have been a really bad trip. Might have big old problems. Well, we're down to only 2 ticks of cold now. If we find another car to shelter in, we might be alright. If I wasn't actively freezing to death, I would take that deer. And what I should do is take some sticks. Because they might be the difference between life and death right now. Oh, there's a house down here. Maybe there will be some life-saving goodies as well. Calm down, Will. Don't break your ankle. There's a car down there. We might be all right. Okay, well, I don't think that house is going to be much shelter. But that might be useful. There's also a couple of rabbits up there. So we might be saved. Just keep it together, Will. It's looking a little dicey right now, but I think we might be alright. Okay. Cold in.
Could end up being useful.
I'm just gonna take all of that stuff. That bedroll is in better condition than mine, I think. You know what? Ooh, those are good clothes. We might change our clothes a little bit. Let's see. So, wool scarf. Not actually better. It's not in great condition, so I think I'll hang on to it in case repairing it is an improvement. Let's see. Mackenzie's shirt. Swap that for a thick wool sweater. Heck yeah. Sure would be nice to find some good socks, don't you think? Still edible, only barely. Hey, hey! Alright, that might be worth going back. I know that that'll drive some people nuts, but let's see. Okay, I can warm up. Good. So let's do that. Hopefully it didn't get even colder while we were having a little nap. Okay, well, we warmed up a little bit, but that wasn't as much as I would have liked. Well, let's do a little bit more. Stop. Excellent. And what do we have here? A hatchet.
Just what I need.
Indeed it is, Will. Not that one. All right. Yes. Hell yes.
I could use this.
Maybe. I think I do need that cured leather, though. Mackenzie's boots are going to need some repairs sooner or later. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. This was an excellent little stop. Can I carry this? Let's do it. Now, if I could just throw some rocks at some rabbits, I think I'll be ready to head back to my base camp for a little bit. Come on, little rabbit. Yeah. Good night.
Something's gotta go.
I think, Will, that maybe we're going to hang on to as much as we can for now. What's up here? Ooh, side quest is up here. Okay. Well, since we're overweight anyway, we can solve that real quick. Good. We don't have a hunting knife yet, but I think that the hatchet might do the job. Can I get up there? Please? Excellent. Still overweight, wow. Why do I think that my face is about to be eaten? Why would that be a thing? Ooh, there's a down there. Okay, so we're real close to that side quest. Oh, this is really good. Okay. And it's not super cold down here. If we could just get down this hill without breaking our ankles, that'd be nice. I'd rather not eat the dog food right now because I don't have a can opener, so I think I might lose some calories. For a split second there, I think it was something about the cattails crossing over each other. It looked like a wolf coming at me. Okay, and I think maybe... Do I see the body over there? I might see the body. Yeah, there's something dead over here. And I think there might be some supplies over there on that bank as well. Excellent. Don't tell me you were panning for gold down here. Lockbox key. Something decent this time. Prices climbing. Check possible bleed off down by that low creek. Warm day melts the shallow ice. Red gold or something better? Gotta try. Red gold. Oh, snap. We've got a bow.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Will, I really don't want to hear you whining right now because we are having a fantastic day here. This is excellent news. Okay. I do need to clean that rabbit. And this seems like a good spot for it. Okay, we got a pretty decent sized rabbit here. Sure would be nice if I had a hunting knife, but what on earth was that noise? Well, I don't know what the noise was, but there's a wolf over there, so that's great. You know what? We're gonna do a little bit of this. Yeah. Okay, wolf.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I think, wolf, that I don't appreciate your presence. For real? Is that twice in a row that this rifle has let me down? Okay, well, we might as well cook our rabbit while we're here, huh? Yeah, and that wolf is just going to come right back here. I would really like to clean my rifle, but I don't think this is the right moment for that. So maybe we'll try a little something else if he comes back. Okay, 30 minutes on the other piece of rabbit. Yeah, he's coming. Come on, dirtbag. Yeah, you got quite a growl on you. Don't tell me that missed. Did that actually miss? How? How did that miss? My tools are doing me dirty today. I believe, though, yeah, I actually do know the recipes for the bow and the arrows. I'm not sure why that makes sense story-wise. I didn't unlock them when I picked up the bow. I think I've known them since the beginning of the episode. Come on, Wolf. I'm gonna put an arrow in you, and then we'll see how excited you are. Yeah. That's the game. That's how you arrow a wolf. Okay. I would like my arrow, please. Did I pick it up already? I picked it up already. Good. Well, Wolf, you know, I'm not going to spend time on your hide this time, but I do want the meat. But I also don't want my fire to go out, so we'll actually go take care of that first. Might as well use up our windfall wood, right? There we go. That fire's going to last us almost all night. Now, Wolf, give up your goodies. Yeah, I still need a hunting knife, but hatchet is better than nothing. Now we can do some cooking. So, I've been playing some survival mode in my free time. And,
I might have to drop some gear.
I'm a little bit confused right now because I remember that in one of them, I had a risk of intestinal parasites that I had to deal with. I can't remember if it was here or there. In either case, I figured out how the intestinal parasites work. You do risk intestinal parasites from eating predator meat. And the more of it you eat all at once, the greater the risk becomes. But it turns out that all you need to do is lay off the predator meat for a while, and the risk will diminish and eventually go away. So it's not as big a deal as I thought it was, which is good. Alrighty. So speaking of intestinal parasite risk, we've got plenty of stuff here. How overweight are we? Not very. It is middle of the night-ish. I was kind of hoping to keep exploring down the riverbed here, but I think we're going to leave that for another time. Yeah. I don't think... Well, it's not terribly cold out, but it is terribly dark out. And given the exceptionally bad luck that I've been having with predators of late, I don't really want to screw around in the dark. So it'd be much better, I think, to stay the night here. How much fuel have I got? Oh, I've got coal. And I do have some more fur as well. I maybe can't quite make it through the night, but maybe it is a good idea to stay here for now. So we'll give it 2 hours. We got 2 hours.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Will, I told you to put it down and sleep in it. There we go. 2 hours, 40 minutes on the fire. So we can sleep for 2 hours. Well, the moon's out now. We could explore, but it is now very cold. So that's not a good plan. So let's have another little nap and see how things are looking. Oh, good. Now it's snowing. It's less cold than it was before, but now we'll start getting wet, so still a bad idea. So we got some more coal. Let's have another nap. On the one hand, I would very much like to get back to the base camp with the goodies that I've picked up. On the other hand, I'm actually pretty close to the primary mission objective, and not having to do another trip down here to myself right now might be really nice. On the other hand, I could maybe go back up there and just wait for my pelts to cure, and then my future trips down here would be much safer. No, I don't know. It's almost dawn. It's still snowing. I would like to have some more water. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Well, so that's the worst case scenario. We can no longer sustain our fire. So we're leaving. No choice in the matter. This is possibly the worst thing that could have happened. Because now we might freeze to death before we find another place to hang out. And it would have been no use to take a torch with me either, because it would just be blowing out as well. We are once again low on fuel for a fire, although I have picked up some sticks, so maybe this will be a manageable situation. What was that? It was just cattails, I think. And even in the shelter, we're still 2 ticks of cold. It's pretty brutal. Right now, I am leaning toward just heading back to base camp. On the other hand, there are wolves between me and base camp. Yeah, I know, Will. I know, buddy. Don't break your ankle, please. I could get lucky and bag myself a second rabbit right now. I don't need the meat, but I could use the skin and the guts. Do I have it in me? Yeah, come here, rabbit. Good night.
This pack
Awesome.
is getting kind of heavy.
So now we do have a little fire barrel in here that we could use. That was a wolf. Those are... Oh, those aren't timber wolves, are they? They might be. Crap. Shh, 2 ticks of cold in here. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Okay. Are we sheltered here? We are. Which means we can have a little barrel fire here. So let's do that. We've got some sticks. I might be able to stay warm long enough to ride out these early morning winds. At the very least, I can get warmed up again before I run away to my next spot.
That did it.
Okay, it did indeed. Oh, and I have a hatchet. I could break down these crates as well. Alright, I need to clean my wabbit. I've got 1 hour of fire. So let's take that. We'll take that. Alright, we'll take that later. This is good. I think that barrel fires might be immune to wind anyway. So that's nice. Can I? So I've got fur and I've got stick. Let's go with stick for now.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
It sure does, Will. And what do you think about our odds of making it back home, huh? Okay. Actually, I want to... Let's toss the rest of our sticks on there. And, harvest this log. You get off easy today, rabbit. Yeah, hurry. I should have used the hatchet instead of the hacksaw, huh? Probably would have been faster.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Great. So it looks like we've survived the wind, and we've also run out of time for episode 56. So come back and see me again in episode 57 for Will to feel his feet. Talk to you soon.